Okay, we're on lab two. So yesterday, and here's the video replay if you need it. Yesterday we worked on making directories and files and just moving things around. This is what we did yesterday. And today we're going to look at change mode
Hmm.
and change owner as well as numbers. Now, this one's kind of a little bit confusing for me right now, but we'll
Hmm.
get into it. And also looking at the long format, which if you're doing it like a list, you can list with the long format and it tells a lot more information.
Hmm.
Um, so I did a little playing around in here, and these are like the directions it gives you. But this picture right here kind of shows it a little bit better. This is what you're looking at. And if you list it with the long format, the first one is your file permissions, read, write, execute, things like that. Then the
Yeah.
next one, this, because I didn't know this until recently, the next one is the number of links to the file, the file's owner, and the group associated with the file size in bytes, and the last modification of the file, the date,
Hmm.
and then the link's file name. So um, when we're changing the we might be changing the permissions um, right here. That's the main thing that I'm kind of confused on, but we're going to try it here in just a few minutes.
Yeah, that the three permission, level was, read, write, and then execute, right?
Yeah, right here. You see read,
Hmm.
write, and execute,
Hmm.
and we're going to try to change some stuff here. Let me put this over here. Let me close that. So let's just start here. Navigate to the directory containing the file that you want to view permissions for.
Hmm.
I don't know. Um,
You created that directory already, right?
let me see here. We'll just put it in here. We'll look at this. So we'll go
Hmm.
CD. Now we're inside the directory.
Hmm.
Use ls and l. Well, there's nothing in there. Uh, let's let's create a file to put in there, just a regular file. Um, what was the command?
MK.
No, not a directory, just a file.
Or file would be the touch.
Touch. We'll make it a text file. Okay, so now we've got, there we go. We've got, I've got these permissions right here, which are read, write,
Right. Hmm.
and so, okay, so the first one, how does this, I've got to figure out how this is read here. So what's the first, second, and the third?
Um,
I think is it the owner, the group, and then others? Like
yeah,
this would be the
the
owner.
owner, group, and order.
Okay. All right. So if that's right, then the owner, which is this person right here,
Hmm.
Winter,
Hmm.
the owner can read and write.
Hmm.
Plus the group, which is also Winter, can
Hmm.
also read and write.
Yep.
And then others, whoever else can only read it. Anybody else can only read it outside of the group.
Yeah.
Okay. Got that part. So what if we were to type in change mode and
Hmm.
then let's see, change mode. And then the number of the permissions. I want to change it to where I don't know. What is 755?
Um,
Um,
s-
that would be right here. right down here. This is 755. So let's type in 755
Mhm.
and then the file name.
If you look at the first part, it says, like read and write and execute is for the owner, which has 7. The group has the capability of reading and execute, which is like 4 and 1. Reading would be 4, and execute would be 1. Make it 5.
Uh-huh.
The order has, the same permission.
Okay. So this makes it where anybody can do anything with this file, no matter who
Hmm.
you are, pretty much.
Hmm.
All right. Oh, sorry, I'm in the wrong place. Okay, so if that's the case, let's see what happens when we look at it. All right, cool. See how it changed?
Hmm.
All right, that's neat. But why did it change green? Uh, I
You
don't
said
know.
you said what? That's the actual file you're working with,
I know, but why is this one not green? Is it because it's an executable file? I think. I'm pretty sure.
It's not an executable file, so the color change um just to show you the actual file you're working with.
I,
If
what?
if it was as depends the way you have the display setup,
Okay.
the preference.
I was thinking because I could execute.
Hmm.
And I was thinking, even though it's not an executable file, if I
Hmm.
can execute, are they going to treat that? So let me try this.
No, no, no. I don't think the color has nothing to do with this.
Okay. Um, okay, so it's got something to do with this, though, with the execute. Because when
Hmm.
I don't have it on execute, it's the normal color. But when I do have it on execute, then
It
it
change the
changes
color.
to green. Yeah, I want to find out why. Hang on. Um, oh no,
You wanna put it on ChatGPT?
I'm going to.
Yeah. Give me a second. I'll be right back.
Why is
I'll be
Ryan's
I'll be right back.
okay? I don't know. I don't have an X there. I'm assuming it knows what I'm talking about. It's going to give me two responses. Okay.
What does it say?
Well, I had to refresh it. What is Ryan's file? Okay, so in the terminal, files appear different colors based upon their permissions, file types, or specific attributes set by your terminal's color scheme. All right, so in your case, the color green typically indicates an executable file in many terminal themes. When when you initially set the permissions of rhinesfile.txt. So I'm assuming even though it's not an executable file, it's treating it as one because we're doing, you can execute the file, I think. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, it does. So as mentioned, like based on the theme and the preference that you have,
Mm-hmm.
the color of the file gonna change.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. All right. Learned something new. All righty, let's see. Okay, we did that. Oh, I had that on there. Okay, let's change the ownership. Um, CH and then own, change ownership.
Mm-hmm.
So, how
Chown.
do we do this? We have to use sudo.
Yeah. But
Sudo.
did you have another user though?
Now we're getting ready to do it right here. See right here?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not going to copy and paste it because you fussed at me yesterday. So I'm going to get into the habit of typing out quite
Yeah,
a bit until I.
even though you mistype the command, so just redo it over and over.
Yeah. So what I'm doing is I'm adding a group called Star Labs, and I need to put in my password. All right. So there we go. So now we have a group inside of the folder or directory Ryan called Star Labs. Now I want to make a user because I don't have any other user. And in order to change the file ownership, I need to have a user.
Yep.
So that would be user add, and it's going to be called the Flash. Why? Because that's what we're watching on Netflix right now. So I'm going to make a password for the Flash. Um, wait a second. Oh, I mistyped it. Okay. PAWD. The Flash. New password. New
Mm-hmm.
password is going to be the, oh crap. Sorry. Okay. The Flash. Okay. So the password updated successfully. Perfect. So now we have a new user. Now we have a new user named the Flash and a new group named Star Labs.
Mm-hmm.
The change ownership or owner command changes the file's owner or group. So let's change that. We're going to change
Okay.
it from, go ahead.
First of all, like display, all the actual users. How many users you have?
Okay. Um, I knew how to do that yesterday, but I don't today. Do you know the command right offhand?
I was working with it. I think here. Give me a second.
Because I did that because I had to delete. I had the flash on here because I practiced yesterday, and I
Mhm.
just deleted the flash earlier today, but I don't remember the command.
Just put it on chat. Yeah, I don't. I was working with it too. So.
All right. How do?
Just to master the
All right. Okay, there we go. So
oh yes, W um get more detailed information. Um
so let's just try this. Um,
no, I don't
no.
cat etc. What's this?
What happens when you type that?
Okay, put ID is gonna give you the current user.
Okay. So I
Mm-hmm.
see something right here. That worked, but it's kind of ugly. ID.
Mm-hmm. What do you have?
I've got
You have
that one is the current
Wenke,
user.
and that's
Okay,
the
so
current. Mm-hmm.
okay,
Should log what they are doing. Sure.
let's see.
Okay, put W. W gonna tell you, like which one. Okay, ID display the user and group
Okay, do what now?
and ID. The ID, the
ID.
one you just put, display the user and group.
All right.
Hmm W showed who is in the actual
The current user, right?
the current
Uh,
user.
okay. But it's the current user of this
Well, it should
directory.
give you all the users that in there. That's what the command we need.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So to see
Hmm
the current user, use command ID,
hmm
and
W give you, like show who is logged and what they are doing.
mhm.
That's W. Um, and we have last give you the last user that was logged in the system. I need to display, all the users. That's what we need. But if you put the command and put, man behind it, man and the command, it should tell you that's help, to let you know what would be the what to do. hmm
Um,
Put okay, put man ID. Okay,
okay.
man. Okay, all right. So if you go ID option, users, print user and group information for each specific. G, that's group all group IDs. Do that. Do GNC like it says you. No, no, no. You scroll
Where are
down.
you?
Scroll down now. There's you.
You right here?
I have put only the effective user ID. Okay, that's not that one. So if you see G, it says like a G print all group IDs. Try G. Let's see what happened. G capital. Print
Okay. Let me
instant
try
number.
this.
Mhm.
So,
You're gonna have to press your
okay.
Q to.
Okay. So ID. Oh, I forgot what it said to do.
ID. Okay, you're gonna put ID dash space dash G.
Okay. So that's going to print all the group IDs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Mm.
let's do this. Hang on just a second. All right. Now. Okay. So ID. That is.
The G capital G.
Yeah. Oh, I did G it a minute ago, and it printed out all the IDs.
It did, right?
Uh-huh. But if you do a little G, it's going to print out the effective group ID. So I
Mm-hmm.
guess the whatever group that it's in, and I'm assuming 1,000 is going to be like a default or something. I don't know.
This is the default.
Yeah. But anyhow, I'm assuming. I'm assuming. I don't know. I don't know at all.
This is the
But we need to change the ownership. What is it of Ryan's file
Mm-hmm.
um, from Winter to the Flash. So how do we do that? Change owner. Okay, so let's do that. Change owner. Owner, which is Winter. Wait, new. Maybe it's the new owner.
The um.
I think it's the new owner.
mhm.
And then the group. Did we create a group? Yes, Star Labs.
Yeah, you did.
And then the file name, which is Ryan's file.txt.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think that is correct. The Flash. colon star labs. Let's try it. Okay, so now wait a second.
You have not
Changing.
permitted.
What about this then?
You have to have the sudo permission to do that.
What was it? All right, let me try. Okay, now let's try. Boom. There it is.
Okay.
So that changed the owner.
Hmm.
Okay, so that also changed the group from Winter to Star Labs. Okay, cool. So that chown, change
Hmm.
owner, that's how you do that.
Yeah, the flash, like the flash, and then colon. Okay, style lab, right? Okay.
Okay. So that's what we just did. Okay. Okay, so that's lab two. So we just figured out how to change the ownership and things like
Hmm.
that. So on lab three, it goes over. Um, we're going to just kind of do it like this and figure it out along the way. There's like 9 things to do here to create a directory. So we can go ahead and do that right now, really, really easy.
Yeah.
So
Empty.
let's create it. Let's create a directory
Hmm.
named what? Anything. Give me a name.
Put your name in there.
My name's here. All right, we'll go with Dennis.
Yes.
All right, so now we have a directory named Dennis under Ryan. Uh, let me delete that. How you delete a directory?
Uh, remove. That's RM.
Um,
Remember?
yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I don't need to do sudo.
Mhm.
Um, and then Dennis. Okay, rem. Give me a minute, and I'll figure out how to do this. Okay,
Mhm.
there we go. Okay, now create two file names named something.csv. So let's go with
Uh,
one file name. I don't know.
you can just put file one that CSV.
.cs
Mm-hmm.
CSV.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then file two
Mm-hmm.
dot png just to keep them separate.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's move the CSV into some other directory. So move file one.csv
Mm-hmm.
um, to Ryan, I think. We'll try it. All right. And then move file two.png. Perfect. Wait, what did I do?
You see, how more efficient and more easier it becomes, when you're dealing with the command, right?
Yes. The one thing I don't know is why this didn't work to go back
Which
to go
which
from
one?
the Right here, CD Ryan. I'm trying to get here.
It says there's no such file, right? You
I
know, you.
know. I'm in your directory. I'm trying to go to
Mhm.
my directory and I type CD and that's not the way to do it.
No.
I think it's like this. No. Um, nope. What am I doing wrong?
Mhm.
Let me see here. I don't want to put that. Well, wait a second. Um, well, that's something different. There we go. I was missing a
The dot,
uh
like,
yeah, okay. Okay, so we're changing the directory and then going to so okay. Okay, okay.
mhm,
So if I'm in here, all right, there we go. File one is in mine, file two is in yours. Yeah, it does
mhm,
get a lot easier, don't it?
mhm,
We created a new user. Oh, let's create a new user. Let's see. Um, let's create a new user. What was the command? Add user.
add user, yeah.
Add user Mary. Wait, what did I do wrong? Only read my use add user.
And say a photo only would. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
No,
So I
you
go to
have to do like a sudo.
all right, her name, it's just gonna be Mary. Mary.
Put the full name, room
What?
number.
What is this?
Um,
Huh.
I mean, like, the Mary. It says full name. I'm thinking that would have the last name too.
Something's
Mm,
something is amiss here.
for room number stand for
Thing
setting up
is
the.
amiss.
Um, it says, like, what does room number stand for? Is just setting up a new account on Ubuntu. Um,
That's what I did. Okay, let's try this again.
mm,
Sudo. Oh, wait a second. User add. I put in add user. That's something different. Okay. Okay, apparently Mary already exists. So let's find out what was it?
that's the one you add user is the same command. So,
It's not identical because if I added Mary 2, it just adds Mary 2 versus this one up here asks all this other information.
yeah, because if you're adding the user, you have to put, like, the username, I would say the user information, the complete information. So,
All right. Okay. All right. So we've got sudo user add. We created a new user named Mary,
mhm.
and we need to create a new group. So it would be sudo um, user add. Let's see, group add. Um, I don't know.
We want to create a group called Star Lab.
I already got one called Star Labs. I'll say, I'll say Moon Labs. There we go. So we got Mary and a group named Moon Labs. So let's reassign permissions, read, write, and executable to the user you created and assign the group. So we want to do all the permissions and change the one of the files like this. Uh, so there's a file in here,
Mhm,
and the file belongs to this person and this group, and it has these permissions. What
mhm.
we want to do is we want to change these permissions to read, write, executable, which I believe is 755, I think, or 644.
Four is yeah,
Is it 644 or 755?
755.
Okay. And then we want to change the owner to Mary and the group to Moon Labs. So what we're going to do, let's see. So,
Sean, yeah.
um, so it's the owner, which is
The
Mary,
owner is okay, Mary.
and the group is,
One love.
and then the file is file two. Wait,
Files. Okay. This is Mary Moon Lab.
wait a second. It's got to be right here somewhere. Okay, so I've got Mary, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Moon Labs. Operation not permitted. Okay, let me try a sudo.
Oh, all this command that has of creating stuff, changing stuff has to have a permission to do that.
Perfect, thank you. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's so if it just doesn't do it, just try a
Mm,
sudo. Okay. Or if you're changing stuff and stuff that would normally require some type of
mhm.
permission, then use sudo. Okay, perfect.
There is a way to set up the user account not to ask you for sudo permission all the time. I haven't get to it yet, so
Okay. I haven't looked at that either.
mm. But I know
Okay,
I've seen it.
so to change this to 755, we would put in sudo. Um, um, it's not change owner, it's change oh, it's right there. It's on the tip of my
You said like
mod. Is that right?
uh
Wait, sorry.
hold on. But not you're talking about but to move the file.
No, I'm looking to change uh permissions to
Mm-hmm.
755. I think I think you do it like this. Let me try it. And that would give executable. Yes, it does. Okay, perfect. All
Mhm.
right. So that makes a lot of sense now. And then you verify the permissions using that. And then let's also, we can verify in the GUI display, which is right here. Um, we are in this folder here.
Mhm.
Perfect. All right. Which has nothing in there.
It says read only, right?
This one is no, you can read, write, or execute. Mary can. So is Mary in here now? No. So do I no longer have access to this file? Hmm.
Which one?
Well, it says the owner is read, write, execute. The group, oh no, I can do anything because it's an execute for anybody because
Hmm.
I'm not Mary. I am Winter.
Hmm.
So, um, okay, so I can do anything to the file. Cool. And that's that for this lab. We're done with lab 2 and 3. So that was really cool. So next time, which I'm not done working on it yet, but next time we're going to get into encryption. Uh, we're going to encrypt some files and
Hmm.
use passwords and like a key or something, I don't know, to decrypt. I've got part of it written, and sometimes the encryption looks funny like this right here, but I've not finished it. So that's what we'll do next time.
Yep. Yeah, so
All
far I
right.
think like you're on the right path. So, I'm gonna go ahead and practice this thing again and again.
Oh, I am too. I mean, I'm going to practice until I get really good at it. And, we've only been through 3 labs, and now it's starting to get much, much easier.
Hmm.
Um,
Hmm.
are you following along on your Linux at home?
Yeah, I do have it installed in my. I have both Kali and Ubuntu in my laptop and my desktop.
Okay. Um,
Hmm.
I'm just using Kali because I got 2 of them.
Yeah, I'm
All right.
surrounded by both of them.
Cool. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording.
Hmm.